Hey y'all. What shoes? Then I'm wearing my Crocs today. My Crocs. What shoes you wearing today? Asking me what shoes am I wearing. Hey. Hey Muhammad. My name is Muhammad. Hey Muhammad. Happy New Year. Well, Happy New Year's Eve. Let me get that right. I'm already ready for the New Year. I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready for 2025. Today we ain't talking about no hair today. We ain't doing no hair today. I'm just talking to y'all today. Okay, KJ from Philly, how you doing? Hey, John. Oh my God, that's inappropriate. You ain't gotta say all that. And these things already on. That's crazy. Hey y'all. So today I'm not going to be doing no hair today. I just took my hair down. So I really just wanted to get on here because I didn't want the year to go by without just personally thanking each and every one of you for subscribing to my channel. So we just gonna chit chat for a minute and talk about some stuff before the new year comes. I know, right? Chill, John. I know, right? I don't know what that was about. You got a cute little voice. Thank you. My voice is my gift. I had just years of learning to accept that. I used to didn't like it. I couldn't stand my voice, but it is what it is. I've been sounding like this all my life, so it's a gift and a curse. Lanisha, Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. How about that? This is dope. Yeah, I'm just opening up something that my granddaddy done gave me in My grandfather always does nice things for his grandbabies. And this is pretty good. Happy returns of the day. Well, I'm glad that you're returning back to my channel. I just wanted to make sure I did come out here and to acknowledge y'all and just thank everybody for, just appreciate everybody for subscribing to my channel because y'all didn't have to. I know I'm new to YouTube, so next year will probably be my first full year being active on YouTube, so that part. But it's been a journey. It's been a small journey, but hey, it's been cool. What part of the country are you from? I'm from Memphis, and I live in Memphis. From Memphis and live in Memphis. And I don't have on heels, but thank you. And 2025 is hours away, y'all. Hours away. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of glad 2024 is on. Kind of glad about that. How y'all feeling today? How's everyone feeling today? Where is it supposed to go? Yeah, 2024 was wild. It was something. I've had better years, I will say that. But everything that happens is for a reason, so hey. It is what it is. It is what it is. I know y'all probably ready for 2025. What plans y'all got for the New Year's Day? Your smile is so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, it is cold in Memphis today. When I say it's cold, cold. I want out some more people to join before I get to talking. I kind of just want to reflect on my year of 2024 and talk about some things in 2025. Nothing but relaxing and finding bed. I know that's right. You deserve it. We all deserve a time and a moment to just sit back and do nothing. Is why today I'm not doing nothing. I was gonna do my hair today, but I just decided to take my braids down, and I'll probably do it sometime this weekend, to be honest. I don't feel like doing nothing. It's in my head, I say. Just gonna enjoy the day. But like I said, I just really wanted to come on here and just to thank everybody who has chimed in to my YouTube channel, who has joined my YouTube community. I just really appreciate each and every one of you all. I know a lot of my lives, I do try to respond to the messages because I just want you guys to know that, hey, I do see you. You know, everybody want to feel important too, and I feel like, you know, nobody has to come on your live to support you. Nobody has to, ain't nobody got to subscribe to your live, so, but to your channel. So that's just my way of acknowledging you all, and then you know that I do see you. So yeah, but I'm ready for the new year. I'm ready for 2025. 2024 has been interesting. What I've learned about, you know, in 2024 is that for my year 2024, a lot of things that came in that year is also leaving with the year. So yeah. Whatever that's being left in 2024, y'all leave it in 2024. Don't take it with you. Thank you, KJ. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, for my year 2024, some things came and it left with it too. But a lot of those things were unexpected. But I do know that whatever that left, that means that God did not ordain it for the next season. I think a lot of us, when we look at, well, the way I view things, if I'm if I'm in a season where I'm noticing that things are happening and it don't make sense, I've learned to stop asking God why. Why this happening? Why did? I mean, why not you? But knowing that, hey, if God allowed it to happen, then it has to be a blessing on the other end of it. So within 2024, a lot of changes has happened in my life alone. But at first it was uncomfortable, but I've learned I learned how to just be okay with whatever that God is doing, because I know that in the next season, whatever that He removed, He's going to restore whatever that was. So when I woke up this morning, this one came to mind. I had thought about the time when I was moving from the apartment to a house. So when I moved, as I was preparing for the home, I was getting rid of some things that I knew that I didn't want to take into the new house. And even when I moved, I was still getting rid of stuff. But I know, so I was like, dang, I got this beautiful home. This sofa too small for this house. These TVs too small for this house. A lot of things that I tried to bring with me into this season, nothing aligned with what I have in the home. So I had to get rid of those things. And of course, about all new things that align with the new home that I have. So basically what I'm saying with that is that God had brought it to my attention to where that transition there, when I had converted to moving to the house, it makes me think about when God's getting ready to move you into your new season, when He's getting ready to elevate you or move you to something greater or bigger, which is why I moved from the apartment to the house. There was something small to something bigger. Those things that you had from the old season, you can't take with you in the new season, because it doesn't align with the path that God has for you. It doesn't align with the things the vision that He has in place for you. So in order to get you ready and get you prepared for it, He has to remove those old things out the way. So when I think about 2024, whatever that God had removed in this season, then that lets me know that, hey, He prepared me for something bigger. So those things are not in line with what His will is. So with that alone, it's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna sit back and chill. Sit back and chill and just ride it on out. But that's what had kind of my mind today, and I think that was a pretty good example that God gave me for me to understand exactly, my transition in this present time. Because I think with a lot of us, when God removes things from us, we tend to try to hold on to them, or we try to pick it back up. Like, whatever that He done removed out of your life, baby, leave it there. Leave it there. Don't pick it up. Don't touch it. Don't even breathe on it. Don't look at it. Like, because it's basically dead weight. If God done removed it, He was saving you from something. Something that you couldn't see and something that you don't know about. So, I just think, for myself, with whatever changes that has happened in my life, between now and then, it was necessary for my purpose and for my journey. So, with that being said, whatever it is that you done lost in 2024, or that you thought you done lost, whatever that had been removed, out of your way before 2025, y'all leave it in 2024. Don't take that with you the next year. Because if God removed it, it's for a reason. If it was removed, and especially if it don't make sense, he was definitely protecting you from something. Because we don't know and see all things, but that's just something to be grateful about. That part right there. I need to do this work. Anyways. Dang, it's too short. Also, y'all, my Knotless course. So, I will be having a online virtual Knotless course. I will be having that next month on the 12th. On the 12th at 2 p.m. Central Time Zone. That course is a beginners-friendly course. And it's just for one day. A one-day course. A couple of hours, of course, but it's a one-day course. And if you want to get signed up for my course, the link to my online virtual course is listed in the description on this video. So you don't want to miss that. We're going to be learning a whole lot of things. Everything that you need to know about knotless braids. And the reason why I want to do this course, because not only am I trying to help people or help women in my community to embrace their niche or to learn a new niche, but it's also about help uplifting other women and help rebuilding your companies, rebuilding you. Because, hold on, y'all, let me just go in my mouth. I know I can't talk and chew gum at the same time. My voice already small. Anyway, what I noticed that a lot of women, a lot of us, we lack confidence, and we lack confidence within ourselves, and that affects everything that we do. I remember when I first started off, when I first went full time into my business, and I remember the challenges that I had faced, because before then I had to basically rebuild myself, because before I had got my license, I had been out of her school. Well, I had been out of her game as a whole for over 7 years. So I graduated in 2012, and I didn't get my license until 2019. So going into business per se full time, because I never went and worked in nobody else's salon, I had to rebuild myself mentally to get to where I am today, because it was hard. I ain't gonna lie, it was hard. I faced many mental challenges, and it's because of the fact that I was telling myself, you're too old, ain't nobody gonna book with you, ain't nobody gonna listen to you. Who wanna come to somebody that's been out of her game for 7+ years? The devil is a lie, because I got a whole business today. So, but that's just an example of where I had to basically just regain my confidence, because it's like, girl, you know, it don't matter how long you've been out. If God said that, hey, it's the time to go get it, it's the time to do it. Don't matter how long it's been or how big that gap has been since, you know, the last time that you touched the head or whatever it may be. But when you lack confidence in yourself, it affects everything else. It affects the way you think. It affects your craft. It affects how you perform. It affects everything. So in my knotless class, I want to be able to help women and help those of you who's lacking that, you know, because we all have a story, which I have a story too, and I feel like that, you know, listen to someone else's journey or something that they went through, that can also help you move further, or it can help you or open the doorways to be like, okay, you know what, I'm not alone, I'm not by myself, it's not just me, because it's not just you. I thought it was just me, but when I had joined the business class that I did, that helped me so much. It's like, girl, like, you so talented, you do hair and nails, it ain't nothing that you can't do. I'm the type of woman that if I love a challenge, if somebody brings something to me, I haven't done it before, I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna find out how to do it, because I refuse to be like, well, I can't do it. I wanna be able to say, well, I just don't do that, but I can do it. I just don't. I can do sew-ins, I just don't do it. I specialize with braiding and braids because that's something that I have a true passion for and I'm passionate about. So, hey Yolanda, girl, you back? Hey lady. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Ain't that something? But anyway, video confidence, that's basically what I'll be pretty much going over in the class. It's not just about learning a new niche. It's not just about perfecting your knotless skills or learning different techniques, because I'm going to show you everything I know. Point blank, period. But my goal is to make sure that when you are stepping out, whether it's doing her at home, doing her in somebody's salon, whatever it is, I want to make sure that you have all that you need in here and in here, so that everything else can come out the way it needs to, so you can flourish, so you can, be productive in what you're doing. Because what's the point of you even moving forward with braiding or whatever it is that you do? What's the point of doing it if you're not confident within yourself? Without confidence, how can you be successful? And I feel like in 2025, I just want to change that for all the women, in my community. I want to change that because God allowed me to go through that for a reason. I feel like it was so that I can be able to share that with you all, and I can help other people and help other women. I want to be able to help people, so that's what I do. Big heart, right? Too big. But yeah, it's not always about making money, or just having somebody sitting in your chair and just up and leaving they go. It's more to it than just that, y'all. I take what I do very serious. I'm very passionate about what I do. I'm very passionate about my skill and my niche, which is why I educated myself on braiding short hair. I educated myself on growing short hair, helping people to grow their hair, helping their hair to be more healthy, flourishing. Our head is our crown. I always say I look how I feel. So if you look good, you can feel good. You can feel better. I'm all about making changes in my community, helping somebody else feel good about themselves. I had a teenager that I was working with, helping her to elevate in what she does, because she has a gift. She kind of reminded me of myself when I was in high school, and helping her with her braiding skills, with her braiding techniques, kind of help her to dig deeper in her mind, to be able to understand what she's doing and the gift that she has. So when she gets older, she'll be able to open up her business and do all the other things that she wants to do with ease, without having to worry about anything. Because, hey, she done learned from Joss. Jocelyn told me what to do to open a business. She done showed me how to braid this way. She done showed me other little techniques, like things like that. So my course is for kids and for adults. For both. So yeah, I'm all about helping however that I can. Because from a couple of my lives, I've noticed that there's something that's kind of common with us women. We're not confident in what we're doing, and it shouldn't be like that. And I think it's because of social media and because of what society, how it tell us how to be, and it puts a lot of pressure on each individual, and it makes you not want to do anything, or it makes you be too hard on yourself. I used to be hard on myself, but Now I don't. It is what it is. Hard on myself or what? What does that do for me? So we gonna change that though. I want to be able to change your view on yourself and on what you do. So yeah. Do I want to put this back in here? I hope everybody have a good New Year's Eve. Most importantly, hope y'all have fun. I wish the sun was out today, because it's cloudy and cold. And them two C's don't go together. The day should have picked one. Cloudy or cold, which one you want to do? Wouldn't it be nice if the season can be like that? Hey, how you doing? I hope ain't nobody got to work tomorrow. Y'all got to work on New Year's Day? Do y'all got to work today? Well, no, not today, but on New Year's Day. I know a lot of y'all probably working on New Year's Eve. I hope y'all don't, so y'all be able to enjoy the day. That sucks. You're an engineer. My dad is an engineer too. It's pretty cool. That sucks. I feel like everybody should be off on New Year's Day, so you can enjoy the holiday. Hey King, how you doing? Thanks for the flowers. Oh, you build robots. I got you. Cool. I love your set. This not a wig. This is my hair. I just took my braids down, so it's not a wig. This is my hair. But thank you though. I appreciate it. Well, I hope y'all out for New Year's Day. Everybody should be off on New Year's Day. It really don't even feel like we're coming up on a new year. This whole year just been different. Christmas didn't feel like Christmas. Thanksgiving didn't feel like Thanksgiving. All of that. Thank you, Gracie. I appreciate it. What I'm doing for the holiday, I don't even know. To be honest, I'm not sure. Your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Oh, wow. Well, happy early birthday, King. That's cool. I know you turn it up then. If my birthday was on the New Year, I know you turn it up. You gotta have a party or something. Hey, Jalila. What's up, girl? How y'all doing? You welcome. Y'all done missed the whole conversation. I just opened up the live today because I didn't want 2025 to come in without saying something to y'all, to at least thank everybody for subscribing to my YouTube channel, because y'all didn't have to, and I appreciate it. You tired? Well, I know what you're gonna be doing for your birthday. You're gonna be getting some good rest, huh? I love your hair earrings. Thank you so much. I just took my braids down, and I probably won't do nothing to my head to the weekend because I don't feel like doing nothing to my hair. I'm gonna relax today. I'm relaxing. Hey, Brandon. Yep, I'm relaxing today, so That's why my hair is like this. I just took my braids down. New to your channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. I couldn't see your name, Wolfman. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hey, Brandon. I hope everybody having a good day. Hi. Y'all done missed the whole spiel. Y'all done missed the whole spiel. I just want to get out here and just thank everybody for subscribing to my channel. I didn't want to let 2024 go by without seeing something. Hey, Creole from LA. Okay. Shout out to Los Angeles. Make sure you subscribe, okay? And I'm gonna tell you now, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Catch the replay. Yeah, you can catch the replay. I just basically talked about my 2024 and what God had gave me for my 2024 for myself. Because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never been ready for a year to leave. I'm ready for 2024 to be gone. My 2024 has been interesting, but 2025 is going to be even better. And I'm thankful for 2024 because everything that happened to me in 2024, it was for my good. I'm glad it happened. It was to build me for the next time. Because 2025 is going to be real different for a sister, okay? Yep, tell them to hit that like and the subscribe button. All caps. Where you from? I'm from Memphis. Hey, Davis. Yep, tell them to subscribe, King. But I'm from Memphis. I'm from Memphis and I live in Memphis. For how long? I do not know. I do not plan on being in Memphis much longer, you guys. So, yeah. Oh, my God. What's your question? Why you telling these people my nickname? Y'all, my uncle is on my live. Oh my God. What's your question? Where I'm going, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. What's crazy, I always been afraid to leave the city because I'm thinking about my family and I'm very homebody, but it's like this year, where I am today, I'm like, God, I'm open to wherever you want me to go because I don't think Memphis is my permanent destination. Memphis is cool. I like it, but I feel like I fulfilled my purpose here, and I know God is moving me somewhere else. Hey, girl. So, yeah. I hear the glow. I don't sound like Glorilla. Y'all gotta understand, everybody from Memphis don't have the same accent, y'all. We don't all sound the same. We don't all talk alike. I don't sound nothing like Glow. Not to say that she sound bad, but to me, I don't sound nothing like her. My voice too small to be sound like Glow. But shout out to her though, she doing the thing. I ain't mad at her. Happy New Year to you too, Creole. I'm doing good, girl. Girl, you done sit that thing so many times. But I'm doing good. How you doing? Y'all done missed the spill. And Brand, you had a question for me. What's your question? Should've got me some water. For those who are setting 2025 goals, how does one make sure they are following through with their goals after 30? It's like how bad into old habits? Okay, that's a good question. Alright, so hey Wesley. Okay, so B and Barry has a question. Alright, so for those who are setting 2025 goals, how does 145 or make sure they are following through with their goals after 30 or so days? So, to make sure, first of all, I don't know if anybody else do this, but I do. I create me a vision board, but also I journalize a lot. I keep journals for each year. So this year I have something different for this year too. But what you do is first you have to make realistic goals, y'all. When you are setting goals for the year, you have to make them realistic. When I say realistic, these are things that you can accomplish within 6 months to a year, and also setting your long-term goals too. But that's the first thing I do. I give me a journal and I write down my goals for the year. Once I write down my goals, I break it off in sections, and when I do that, it's basically what can I accomplish within these few months, maybe January, February, March. Like each quarter of the month, I break it down into that. What can you accomplish within that length of time? So once you write those down, kind of navigate it or break it down, or simplify it to what you can accomplish with each quarter. Then you will also, I lost that. You'll write down your goals, break it down. Oh, come up with a strategy. So make sure you come up with a realistic strategy to how you can achieve the goal. And how I manage to, because sometimes I do kind of bob and weave sometimes, but what I do is I try to hold myself accountable. If you can, get you an accountability partner, or make sure it's somewhere in your home where you're looking at it every day. I have a dry erase board in my room on the wall. Every time I wake up, look up to the right, boom, there it is. So I'm always reminded of whatever message that is that I need to know, whatever that I'm trying to achieve or accomplish. But also, you have to set yourself up a routine each day, because I journalize every day, whether it's in my notes or on my phone. So when you come up with your goals for the year, the key thing is just to make sure they are realistic, because unrealistic goals, they tend to cause us to do is stressful. You have unnecessary stress, unnecessary anxiety, because you're trying to push yourself to do something that takes time. But you have to understand that with any goal that you have for the year, with whatever that you set for yourself, everything takes time. Nothing happens overnight. Even with myself, with my business where I am now, that process itself took 5 years for me to get where I am today. But it's a process in it all. But I knew that it was certain things I can accomplish within a year. But then there were some things that may have took a little longer. So you have to remind yourself also, what state of mind was I in when I fell into that old habit. You set the goal for a reason. I set the goal to come out of the old way, to come unstuck, to come out of that old, train of thought. So when you remember where you was at in that last season, to me and for me, it's something that helps me be like, you know what, we ain't finna go back there. I'm not finna revert to an old way of an old habit, because you set those goals for a reason. So it's just about, a lot of times we look for other people to hold us accountable, but you have to be willing to hold yourself accountable. You can't always depend on everybody else to make sure you get what needs to be done, or to make sure that, hey, you are working towards your goals. You have to come in agreement with yourself and say, hey, I am going to do this. I'm going to do that. This is what I'm going to do within the year. And I'm going to break it down, but I'm going to make it realistic to where I know that I can do this. And then along the way, you may get people that can help you make a 6 months, what could have been a year or two ago, change it into 6 months. That's another thing, having the right people in your circle. So it's all a process, but that's something that I do. I keep me a journal for each year, and I write everything down, and I, like, tomorrow I'm going to reflect on my vision board and my journal to see what have I accomplished for 2024, and whatever that I didn't accomplish in 2024, I'm going to read over that, and I'm going to re-strategize for 2025 so that it can get done. Not to say that it could get done in 2024, but there may have just not been, it may not just have been a season for it. So, I hope I answered your question. Okay, I was answering the question being Barry had put in here. So that's how I plan to stay proof my goals. It's just making myself, holding myself accountable, and making them realistic. And don't overthink it. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Don't try to stretch yourself too hard. You gotta hold yourself accountable so you won't fall into the old habits. And just remind yourself in the state of mind that you was in when you were doing the old way this and old way that. Because at some point you gotta get tired of it. So just have to have a constant reminder. Find you something motivational to listen to. So, you know, whatever that drives you and keep you going. Like with me, I always been a dreamer, a huge dreamer. So I visualize where I want to be, visualize where I want to go. But you have to be willing to make those sacrifices too. So each day, I'm like, nah, look, we gonna make it here. We trying to get here. So I'm gonna keep pushing as hard as I can and as much as I can until I get there. Because I remember what, you know, how I felt to be here, and that ain't where I want to be. I ain't gonna be comfortable with nothing. I'm always looking for ways to elevate. Thank you, DM Barry. I know I said a mouthful. But I answered it the best way that I felt like I could. Matter of fact, should I share this? I'm gonna share this. So when I was in college, I had did a presentation on where I see myself 5 years from now, from that point. And I had drew out a whole blueprint, a floor plan of my own salon. And my idea was to have it in Atlanta. It was an all-in-one. One side was a hair salon, the other side was a barbershop, and the back was a tattoo shop. All-in-one. But I had drew it out on paper first. And then I had put it, get on the computer, create the blueprint on the computer. So what I said, what I was going to do tonight, I'm going to draw out my own building, because that's what I'm believing for myself. That's the vision I have for me. It's my own salon, because God done already gave me the vision. I done already got many prophecies about it. But as I'm thinking about it right now, it's almost as if I'm inside of it. So sometimes when God give me that picture view in my head, because I am a visual learner, I have to put it on paper. So when I get home tonight, I'm drawing a building, I'm drawing a shop, and I'm going to put it up on the wall, and it's going to be there until it happens. Because I'm going to keep praying and manifesting on that thing until it happens. Hey, Caleb. Hey, Jamie. How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling? So, yeah. That's what I'm going to do today. Do my vision board, and I'm gonna draw out my salon, because that's my goal, to have my own building with my own staff, my own everything. And I feel like it's almost as if y'all ever felt like it was something that you really truly desire, and you can feel it in your heart that God is telling you it's about to happen, but it's like you feel like it's so close to where you can touch it. Like that's how I feel about my salon, about my building. It's almost as if I can touch it. Never in a day, I always knew that it was something that I would have and wanted to do, but I never been able to really visualize it or envision it. But it's like lately, that's all I've been seeing. I'm seeing the halls, the shampoo bowls, the rooms, everything. So I gotta put this on paper. Gotta draw it out. Yep. We must visualize those. Yep, as if we are in them. You get it. I don't forget about that too. We did talk about that the other day. You have to visualize it as if you already in it, but you have to do that and keep doing it until it becomes reality, because eventually you're going to keep putting in the work until it happens. It's all about here, the psyche. Nobody talk about that though. It's all about what's up there. Yeah. I'm going to church, my rising. You know what? That's a great place to be today. I'm glad you're going to church, Jamie. And I pray you have an amazing service for your New Year's Eve. Sometimes some people pray. Yep, they do. Yep. Creating your reality. And I feel like a lot of times God allow us to feel that, because for me, that's a way of Him letting me know that Jocelyn is close, like it's behind the door. Because that's how I felt before I came to where I am right now. I knew that there was a transition about to happen, because what God do with me, He makes me uncomfortable where I am. And when I start getting uncomfortable, start moving stuff around too much, I know it's time for me to go. And He gave me a vision in my dream of the new salon. And when I came here, still to this day, I have no idea how to own a fountain here, because I got an email from him. I didn't even know this building was over here, but I got an email letting me know that there was a window room suite available. And in the dream, I remember touching a glass wall. Not a glass wall, but it was a glass window. I was in a building with multiple suites in it, and I seen a crowd outside that was waiting for me to open up. I remember touching the window, and it looked like I was in an outside mall, an outside shopping center. If you in Memphis, South Haven, Tiger Outlet, it kind of looked like that. So I remember there being like a window room. So when I came here to look at the space, because in my mind I wasn't going to go to another suite. But when I looked at it and I touched the wall, it's like instantly I remember the dream that I had. It was almost like I was in the dream. And I got scared because that had never happened to me before. I never experienced it to that extent. And I knew then that this is the place that God was showing me. This is the next step, because it's all a part of the journey. It's all a part of the purpose to where He's leading me to. So that's how I ended up where I am today. So with the building, haven't physically seen it, but spiritually I have. And it's almost as if I could touch it. That's how strong I feel it right now. So yeah, that's a good way to manifest. Yeah, it is. It really is. Good. How you pronounce your name? Shout out to Lucretia Boyd, y'all. I hope I said your name right, girl. Parallel Universe of Self. That's the name of the book. Is that the one you was telling me about? Mind Over Matter. Yes, indeed. Lucretia, I gave you your shout out, girl. I didn't see it while I was talking. My bad. It's actually a good book, Creole. You should look at it, because he was showing me the book, and it was something that he read from it in relation to what I'm talking about now. Because before I said what I said, I didn't even know that that's what the book was talking about. But then when he said it, it reminded me this. Yeah. You gotta go read it. Brand, I'm gonna have to have you on one of my lives. Yeah, me and my uncle, we be talking about some real stuff. Real things. It is. Things that are reality are superimposed in imagination before individual things created in the mind. Yep, that's true. It's created in the mind first. The king said, I see. Have you ever read Dr. Seriously, David? Everybody done read Dr. Seuss. We've been knowing about Dr. Seuss since it came out the womb. Everybody read Dr. Seuss. What you talking about? Whatever you can imagine, you can have. That's true. A plane was once in someone's imagination and they manifest into the third dimension. That is true. See, I'm going to have to have you on one of my lives now. I think that's something else that I said I would. No, that is something else I said I was going to do. Because, yeah, I have a whole group, community of very, very wise people. Family and friends. I have a lot of entrepreneurs. Friends are in very high levels, you know, in their jobs. I have one of my close friends, which is my sister. I call her an evangelist. Very, very, very powerful, you know, very spiritual. I'm going to have her on this live one day, too. And I have my uncle that's on this live right now, who is very well knowledgeable in everything that he does. So I think what I'm going to start doing is just having each individual, maybe one by one, on certain lives, or maybe just a pre-recorded video just talking about some things, you know, that will be helpful to you all. It's good to have a good circle around you of people, of those who are elevating and who can pour into you, who are wise. They can speak good things into you. That's another thing. Before 2025 comes, check your circle. That's all I'm saying. King, check your circle before your birthday tomorrow. Check your circle. Check it. Make sure you got the right people around you. You don't want to have people around you that are not elevating, that are not growing, and they cannot pour into you. That are not going where you're trying to go, or at least trying to, you know, make their life better or do better. You can't have people around you that's, you know, content or comfortable with where they are, what they're doing, if you're trying to elevate. If I'm trying to elevate and nobody else is trying to elevate around me, then how do we come together? You can't help me with nothing. You can't pour into me. You can't see my vision because you can't vision nothing for yourself. Not to say it's nothing wrong with those type of people. Like, hey, whatever works for you, works for you. I have nothing against it. But with me, I'm on a whole different level, baby. I'm forever elevating. Forever trying to move up. I'm always looking, you know, searching for a new game plan to bring myself higher. I'm too talented to be stuck and content with where I am today. Yes, it has. 2024 has definitely been an eye-opening society, Creole. You are absolutely right. Thank you, Sanita. You are absolutely right. If 2024 ain't taught nobody something, I don't know what's wrong with you. Hey, Clement. Y'all think about all the different stuff that has transpired within this year, all the things that has happened within this year, all the things that have been exposed in 2024. Like, this year has been interesting. For real. You was down today? Oh my God. You can't be down today now. Tomorrow your birthday. We gotta bring your spirits up. I'm glad that I could help it. I'm glad you hopped on this live today. Tomorrow your birthday too? You can't be feeling down. We're gonna turn a new leaf. Turn that frown into a smile. Okay, thank you, William. We gonna turn that frown into a smile, King. You gonna always get a smile on my life. I was trying to. Make sure I charge this thing. Clement Arthur, what do you do for a living? I am a licensed cosmetologist. This is my hair salon. This is my salon suite. You good now? We're good. I'm glad. I'm so glad. This is stupid. What we ain't finna do in 2025 is be coming on people's lives and saying stupid stuff. Stupidity. If you don't have nothing good to say, then don't come into nobody's life. Because I feel like when people do that, you just want attention. And I'm sorry that your mom or your dad did not give you the attention that you needed in 2024. That is not my job. That is not my problem. Shoot. I hope to answer your question, Clevin. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I specialize with braids and natural hair care, and I am a short hair expert. I specialize also with braiding short hair, replenishing short hair. That's what I do. Yep, a lot of self-reflection, Creole. I've been doing a lot of reflecting too over here. Well, from this year rather. I don't even know who you are. But I hope you, whoever Memphis Bleak, I hope you find Jesus before 2025 comes. Because I don't even know who you are, sweetheart. But I'm finna help you out in Jesus' name. It's that part for me. I don't even know who that is. Nonsense. Know you somebody just popped on the line because I just said so many times I just took my hair down. People just stupid for no reason. But I'm not gonna give you energy today, devil. Shoot, it's crazy. You on my life, so. That fool said your husband. I'm not even married, sweetheart. The devil don't care how he try to come in. Each time he comes, cause Jesus gonna win every time. Period. Get off this line, sweetheart. William, you tripping today. Where do y'all think our society is going in 2025? I have no idea. 2025 is going to be interesting, especially, you know, with the new president and everything. So, I don't really know. But I'm not worried. The only person I'm worried about is me. The only person that I'm worried about is me. A lot of people, when the election happened and, of course, we got the new person in office, a lot of people been out here stressing and worried, but me, I have not. God didn't allow me to feel what other people feel, so evidently that's God let me know that I'm going to be okay. So, I'm not worried about it. I'm not. I hope the society will be in a better place. than what we just came out of. Hopefully. What time is it? Dang, I forgot my other phone. Wow. So yeah, we just chit chatting. Whatever questions y'all have, whatever y'all want to say, we can talk about it right now. Just chit chatting. I'm gonna try and just create my own reality song. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm with my uncle on that one, y'all. He said he ain't worried about it. He gonna create his own reality. You can't be worried about the society today. Lead it in God's hands. Like, there's too much for me. I'm just one body. Creole, don't worry about the world and society. Worry about yourself. That's all God wants you to focus on. Let him do that part. Let him do that. He the only one that has the power to do all of that. I can't do it. We can't do it. So focus on, making your dreams your reality. Because that's what I'm focused on. Tonight, I'm finna show out my whole building. Everything that I envision myself doing and everything that I prayed for in life, it is happening. Everything. I prayed for the apartment. I had the picture screen. I had my screensaver on my phone was a picture of the apartments that I wanted to go to. Kept it on my phone for months. Prayed about it. Prayed it fast. Boom. Moved into them same apartments. They had a waiting list. A waiting list. It was people that had been on that waiting list for a year. I was on that waiting list for 2 months. Got in the apartment. Same thing. The car. Got the car. My house that I'm in right now. Same thing. So for my building, for my salon, I'm gonna do this tonight. Cause it's gonna happen. Point blank. Hopefully we can get back to the truth instead of my truth. What you mean by that, King? Yep, check your circle. You might need to do a clean house, Brandon. Check your circle. What I noticed that, that plays a part of, your future too. Hey, Karen. That plays a part of your destiny too, the people that you have around you. Because a lot of times what God would do, he won't allow that blessing to manifest because you have people around you that's not a part of it. Because when God bless you, he's going to bless everything and everybody connected to you. So you may have people, it may be the people that's withholding you from your purpose. You just don't know it, but because you want to hold on to them and you want to take them with you, everybody can't go with you. And sometimes God would allow things to happen to where they remove themselves. But who wants to take that much time waiting for that to happen when God already let you know now, hey, you need to separate yourself or remove certain people from your circle. So that's something that I had did last year and I'm still doing. Certain people that's not a part of my purpose. And it's not to say you don't love them. And then sometimes it can just be for a season. That doesn't mean that it's permanent now. Sometimes it's just for a season. But in the next season, God may want you to be to yourself. I know in this season, God wants me to be to myself because, baby, he did that. Everything that is disconnected from me, baby, when I say cut the cord so strong, I knew it was God because I felt it. It hurt. So I knew then that, hey, they're just not a part of that, not a part of my purpose. When you ask God to remove things or anything that's going to delay your purpose or delay your next step, you got to be prepared for whatever that thing or person is. So it is what it is. One phase, hey. Chris Tucker. I love Chris Tucker. He's out talk like Chris Tucker. I ain't never heard that one. But you know Chris Tucker got that high pitched voice anyway. He's a cool guy. I like Chris Tucker. Meaning that it's about the collective, not just individual achievement. Yes, it is. Can you learn some stuff today? Look at you. Happy birthday to you. Hey, Brooke. Thank you. Thank you. You might be American. I am American. I am American. I know a lot of people say, they always say Black American or African American. I don't say African American. I'm American because I got some of everything in my blood. Literally. My great grandfather was half white, so I got everything in my blood, and that's from both ends. So, thank you so much, Brooke. I took my braids down before I got on this live because I had 4-stitch braids in my head, and I took them down. I just pinned it up in a ponytail, girl. And this how I'm finna be rolling for the next few days because I don't feel like doing nothing to my head. One face. How old are you? Old enough? I'm in my 30s. How about that? Answer your question. I know the voice can make it confusing, and I look young too. So, good genes is what that's called. Good genetics. Never ask a woman her age. Tell them, man. Tell them. Never ask a woman her age. The only time a man gonna know my age is if I'm trying to pursue them. If we trying to take it to the next level, or whatever that might be. Because I need to know your age for sure. No, I'm not 30, but I am in my 30s. And I'm an internet that, okay? What do you do for work? I am a licensed cosmetologist, Brooke. I specialize with braids and natural hair care. I am an expert at braiding short hair. If you subscribe to my channel, and if you go and visit my my page, you'll kind of see some of my work on there. So that's what I do for work. I'm in my salon right now, talking to y'all for a minute before the new year hit in a minute. I didn't want the new year to come and I not say nothing to you all. Thank you so much, Brooke, and I appreciate you for subscribing to my channel. This whole video was just to thank everybody for subscribing and joining my community, the hair community. So I just want to make sure I thank everybody who has joined and who has been coming on my lives and everything. So I appreciate you for joining, and I look towards, seeing you on my live for 2025. 2025. She gets busy. Who get busy? What you talking about? What are you talking about? This weather is making me sleepy. I ain't gonna lie, it's been cloudy all day in Memphis. I really enjoyed talking to you all today. I know someone had told me before that this was actually somebody that I know, that they said that what they noticed difference about me is that I actually take the time to acknowledge the people on my live, because There's a lot of people that go on live even when they're doing hair and they're not acknowledging the people that's tuned in or they're coming or whatever it may be. They're not acknowledging the people that's on there. So I just want you guys to know that, hey, I see y'all. I see you. I'm not going to act like I don't see y'all up on here because I do. I want everybody to feel special. What are you doing for New Year's? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. But one thing I do know, baby, I'm going to eat good for New Year's. That's something I do know. I'm going to eat real good for the New Year day. Really good. So, I'm looking towards that for sure. Have you ever thought about incorporating it into your business that you are thinking to? No, I actually haven't. But actually, that vision that I had, that I was saying earlier about my business, about adding a barber and a tattoo shop, that was a vision that I had when I was 20 years old. So, I'm in my 30s now, so it's just completely, totally different. So, the vision that God gave me this time is different than that. Because then, you know, I was thinking from a young mind, in a young point of view, which is still is a good idea, but God's more so now leading me to build a community of women, you know, helping them develop more and deeper into themselves, helping them to become, how can I say it? Helping them to become better at what they're doing and helping them to be confident in what they're doing. So my vision now is just a little bit different than before. And I also looking into helping young women who have been out of school. Like me, I had to teach myself cosmetology all over again. I had been out of school for over 7 years out of hair school. I got my hours in 2012, but I didn't actually get my license until 2019, so I had to teach myself cosmetology. So I feel like that's what God is leading me in that area, to help other women that have been in the same situation that I was in. So all of this, I will be incorporating into my own building. So I will have a section where I'm actually teaching and helping other women get their license. So, an instructor, I would say. The only thing difference is I don't want to teach people that's, you know, coming into cosmetology or fresh out of school and coming to cosmetology. It's mainly the ones who are struggling with passing the test. Because once you finish cosmetology school, you can't go back to get help. I tried it. I couldn't get help. So, I want to offer a program who do help women that are facing it. I want to help them out. So, yeah. That's my vision today. Totally different. Totally different. Nah. I'm ready to come home. I'm on my way. That's funny. You have a nice day too, Brooke. Thank you. Oh, Lord. Here goes Javon. What's going on, Javon? How you doing? Oh, wow. Guess what, y'all? My mama just joined us live. Enjoying all this, definitely continue encouraging and empowering other young women, giving hope. Thanks, Mother. Yeah, my mama just hopped on this live, y'all. My dad was on my live yesterday. And now my mama out here today. Don't it feel good, like when your family just supports you any way that they can? Hello, Mom. You know what? I'm going to look into that. Creole, I appreciate that. I'm going to look into that. Let me see if I can screenshot that. gonna look into that one. I didn't know that. Yep, I'm gonna look into that. It's a lot of stuff I wanna do, but it's only so much I can do it at one time because I also want to get my be a licensed trichologist. So that right there is kind of similar to what you're talking about. But I have to make the time to do everything. So I have to be able to. Right now, I ain't trying to step away from my business to take the time to do it. But I'm sure for 2025, it'll happen then. Because I definitely want to dig deeper into natural hair care and all of those other things in there because I find it very interesting when you dig into it. I get my products, so that kind of explains my interest in it. So yeah, Javon, you just make my day. Happy New Year to you too, sweetheart. I'm glad I can make your day. King, why are you laughing? Oh Lord, Lord have mercy. Yeah, we done had some amazing conversations on here. I think being buried a lot of thought, but we done had some really amazing conversations. Don't forget you forgot to give me the bottle. You say you was gonna give me the bottle so I can refill it for you. Yeah, y'all can I do have my own hair care product line. These are the ones that's left in the shop. I gotta refill those, rolls over there. But anyway, I do have my own hair care product line. If you want to check it out, the link is the link is on my homepage on my YouTube page, on my YouTube channel. So if you want to check out whatever products that I have shampoo, conditioners, a daily scalp oil, hair treatment, I have a hair growth oil, everything you need. And they are all of my oils. They're handmade by me, so I personally made those formulas. You did that. So if you want to check it out, visit my website. It's at jubeautybarllc.com, and it's beauty with an I, not a Y. Yeah, it's easy to get certified, and there are not many people doing. That is so true, and that's why I want to do it because I don't see a lot of that in my community. But you on point here. Oh wow. Okay. Well, thank you for the info, Creole. I'm gonna put that on my vision board for 2025. But I'm gonna do some more research on it and see how I can kind of put that into what I'm trying to do for 2025. But that's actually something that's been on my mind for a while. I want to dive deeper into hair growth and natural hair care versus what I do. I'm not a chemist, but I formulated my own products, which, works for my clients and it works for me, but I want to dive deeper in it. So that's when I came up with the idea of getting my trichology, to be a licensed trichologist. Because I don't see a whole lot of trichologists in my community. But that'll be something good for me to learn and to have under my belt. So when I get my building, I can show the other stylists how to do it. No gatekeeping, baby. No gatekeeping. We don't gatekeep over here. Definitely a hidden hustle. For sure. And I appreciate you for sharing it today. Did you subscribe to my channel? I cannot believe I left the other phone. Wow. Ooh. Alright. Appreciate it. Okay, everybody. I'm finna hop on out this live so I can get home and get settled in and do some other stuff I need to do. And get out this cold weather because it is, I think it's in the 50s, but it feels like it's cooler than that. I don't like cold weather. And I don't like the summer. I like spring and fall. And that's all. Spring, fall, and that's all. Other stuff, y'all can have it. I don't like heat like that. I subscribe just to look at you. You are so funny to me. Very funny. Well, I hope it's one of my videos I done said something that'll help you for your day. Something that you can learn for yourself. Instead of just looking. It's silly. Anyway, y'all, once again, I do want to thank everyone, each and every one of you who has subscribed to my channel for 2024. I look forward to 2025 to continue my YouTube journey and sharing other videos with you all. Happy New Year. But yeah, I can't wait for 2025, y'all. It's going to be exciting. Very, very excited. I can't wait to share some other hair journeys with you all with my other clients. I have another client, well, a couple other clients I done helped them grow their hair over the time spent here. So I specialize with braiding short hair, but the goal is to get them to regrow their hair, to grow it back healthier and longer. So I can't wait to share that part and everything else. So 2025, y'all gonna have to be a whole year with me. A whole year with me on YouTube. How you like that? Nice talking to you and your family. Be safe. Take a trip to LA to see the haircut in Crenshaw. Okay. You the second person that told me to come to LA. Thank you for tuning in, Creole. You done shared some wonderful things today. It was nice talking to you. Happy New Year to you too, Mom. Prayers and prosperity to you too. I'm going to call you later. Oh, God. Oh, Javon, you be tripping. You tripping. You say anything. I don't even know you, but I can tell you a whole trip by yourself. Anyway, I pray that everybody have a blessed evening and night. Make sure you guys be safe. I pray that God continues to do all that needs to be done in your life. I pray that there are answered prayers going to 2025. And I will see y'all in 2025. How about that? Happy New Year, Javon. Anyway, y'all have a great New Year's Eve, and I'm going to see y'all on the next live. So, bye, y'all.